threes, 5 threes, Pat, double digits. I imagine in games like this, getting those guys involved.
It sure is nice, and you need your stars to be the guys to make the right plays, and they did that. So Giannis and Dame started it. And, Brooke tonight, and extra passes, Bobby extra passes. Pat Connaughton walked by me in the third quarter and said, "Is this what you mean by good to great?" And it's good that, like, the fact that he's thinking that is just good for our team. It helps everybody. It's easy to play hard on defense when you know the ball's being played right on offense.
On the defensive side, they get within double or within single digits second quarter. Dame has like a knockaway on Bridges. Like he jumps out, Jay gets screened out.
Yeah.
Turnover, he's a big run. What have you kind of seen from, I guess, Dame in that regard to
Yeah, Dame has great hands. Yeah, he has great hands. Like you saw, he got another steal in the second half. He told me that. He said, "Man, Coach, I can play defense. It's just that Portland, I had to do a lot of offense." He said, "Now I can concentrate a little bit on both ends with all these guys," and he's doing that. Obviously his size with a bigger guy. We got caught on bigger guys tonight. But if you put the ball in front of him, Dame has unbelievable hands, and he gets to it. He's also going to the right spots, in our rotations defensively, and that's been great too.
You mentioned a little bit, but just broken the short roll tonight.
Yeah.
Able to make the plays out of it.
That's been great. It's a short, slow roll, is what we call it with him. But he's so big. When you throw it to him, he sees everything, and it's been really good for us.
We talked a little bit about the veteran team kind of knowing what to do. I think Pat comes in and assists on 3 straight.
Yeah. Yeah, this was, listen, we had a lead, but you knew they were going to play hard tonight. After what happened the other night. So I thought overall our focus was really good. We sustained a couple of their runs. And what I like is we're having defensive runs. We'll be trading baskets, and then we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops in a row. And with our ball movement, now it's a 13 or 15-point game. It's been good.
Just real quick, going back to Chris from earlier. The other day you had said, if he made this trip, he might play close.
Yeah.
Now, before the game, you're like, well, I don't know if he would play. So just curious if there was any issue.
No issues. No, nothing going on with him except for he had a hell of a workout today. We know that. He's going to drive up tonight or tomorrow morning, and then we'll assess from there. So.
We're here for all these games, but Bucks won these 4 games against the Hornets by nearly 30 points per game.
Yeah.
Is it just a case of really good matchups?
Yeah, I guess I was here for 3 of them actually, which is crazy. And veterans versus young players. Listen, Cliff is a hell of a coach, and it's so obvious to see. But he's got a bunch of young guys that are learning how to play basketball. His best players is out, but they run the right stuff. They do the right stuff. Watching Miller's going to be an incredible basketball player. He probably needs veterans around him. Right now he doesn't have that. The fact that Seth is a veteran, just tells you how young their team is.